day, everybody. What it do, what it do, what it do. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. We've been up in here 14 seconds. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Let's make it do what it do. Get on up in here. Don't run from it, run to it, man. It's the 4th of July, man. Ain't nobody working today. It's a holiday. Then we got people do work on holidays. So get on up in here, man. Let's make it do what it do. 45 seconds, 47 seconds, man. Tap on in this morning, man. Holla at your boy, holla at your boy. Don't run from it, run to it, baby. Holla at your boy, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy, man. Got 2 people up in here, man. Hit that like and subscribe when you come up in here, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Share the content with your friends, man. Support the channel. Today is the 4th of July, man. Lost my homeboy a year ago today. Miss you, L.O. Miss you, boy. Miss you, man. Miss you, man. I miss you, dude. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm just waiting on the sun to come out. Get ready to go hang out. Or eat some barbecue, man, and just enjoy my day. You understand what I'm saying? Every day is a better day. You understand what I'm saying? I was looking at something, man. Somebody sent me something early this morning. Look at an old clipping of my boy Freeway Rick talking about the fake Rick Ross, right? And it's a trip. They say Freeway said the boy spent $1.5 million to stop a lawsuit, but didn't want to break bread for using his name. I believe the man should have broke bread. You know what I mean? Check this out, man. That rapper Rick Ross, scoop behind the door, salute to the platform, top of the morning. Top up it, big homie. Top up to you too, man. How you doing? I hope your 4th of July be good, brother. We got to be careful of them fireworks today too. But anyway, man, that rapper Rick Ross, that dude always coming on social medias. Marcus, what it do, man? Did I know Jody from Atlantic, man? Yeah, I knew Jody from Atlantic, man. Last time I seen Jody, about 30 years ago, man. 30 plus years ago on the 131st of my homegirl Edie house, man. My little homie Baby Dirk and Roger in them house. We was sitting back there chopping it up, man. Jody the homie. I remember Jody when I was on Bobson's Boys Home on Atlantic Drive. Raymond Jennison, what it do, chop up it, big bro. That's what I'm talking about, what it do. Happy 4th of July to everybody. But that dude, Rick Ross, the rapper, ex-CEO, now I don't knock nobody for being no CEO. Let's get this understood and crystal clear to people. What I do knock is dudes like him, chop up a Corey McHenry, man, he said, hot out there in Bakersfield? About to be on that grill doing my thing. What you putting on the grill today, man? How many ribs you putting on there? I'm liking you, big homie, at 41. Those fireworks give me, hey, say it again, man. Check this out. I don't like no sounds of a gunshot, brother. And that's what them fireworks are. But that rapper boy, Freeway Rick, I don't like dudes that do a whole lot of flossing, man. And that dude do a whole lot of flossing as well as other rappers about what they got and how they get it. And in my eyes, in my view, in my point of opinion, Wolf, what it do, man? Happy 4th of July. What y'all got going on that west side? What y'all got going on at Gonzales Port today? I know it's gonna be something somewhere. Freeway Rick Neal, man, them rappers that's claiming to be this and claiming to be that, they owe some form of reparation to the black community. Because they fed off what all the negative in the black community and got rich off the negativity off the rap community, trying to say they was a part of it and they wasn't. And they should give back. They should give back. And when I say give back, I mean contribute to something to open up a youth facility. Let's learn how to give back. That's right, Corey. We're gonna be on 142nd. Talking about, oh, that ain't too far from Chester Adult. That ain't too far. Chester on 147. All right. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna go through my family house today, man. They gonna sit up there. We gonna eat some barbecue and get our laugh on. Go down memory lane because Munchie ain't here. So we gonna go down memory lane. Chop up to you, Damu. What it do, baby? But yeah, man, I be tripping on these rappers, these NBA players, these sports players. They got a bad motherfucking habit. Real Inglewood moments. What it do? What it do? What it do? Oh, down the street from Tams. All right, I got you, Wolf. I got you. Yeah, these dudes, they talk about the lifestyle of dudes like me and other people that live this lifestyle, and they ain't contributing nothing to the community in a positive way or in a negative way. But they got rich off the shit that we did destructive in the community, but they don't want to give back. And I ain't finna try to belittle them brothers for doing that, because if I probably was in that predicament, knew how to rap, I probably been doing the same thing if I would have never been a gang member, none of that. But we got to learn how to come together as one. Everybody talk about us, and we are our own worst critics. Yet we don't do a goddamn thing to try to make it better in the community. And when we do try to make things better in the community, here we go, 100 motherfucking fingers pointing at us. Talking about, man, these dudes ain't for real. Well, I tell you what, if you don't think people for real, why don't you try to help us be for real then? Why don't you contribute towards something that's being real in your community? I know this. I'm tired of contributing to the negative shit. I've been tired of that for years. That's why I done finally woke up and I can see brighter green grass. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of the negative shit in the black communities. It's time for us to come together as one and eliminate all the bullshit and get on some grown man shit. Fuck how old you are, how grown you are. Fuck how old you are, how grown are you? Are you ready to be a grown man in your community? Are you ready to be a positive role model in the community as well as in your child's life? That's what I'm talking about, man. It's cool to do this and to do that, but check this out, man. If you continue living negativity, shit, man, I don't see nothing fun. I don't see no benefits in living a negative life no more. Only thing I ever got out of living a negative life was a penitentiary number. A parole officer knocking on my motherfucking door at any given moment. Wanted to come in and search. Police pulling me over, like, yeah, I can go search your motherfucking house. That's the only thing I ever got out there living that negative life. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like funerals. I don't do funerals. I'm tired of losing loved ones from opposite sides, my side, whatever side. I'm just tired of losing people. I'm tired of waking up looking at the news, hearing about some brother that got killed by another brother. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody drove down the street and shot up in a crowd of motherfucking innocent bystanders. I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. That shit is pathetic. It's time for us. I don't care about the Europeans or anybody else saying, oh man, when we talk about uplifting ourselves, we're being classified as racist and all that. All right, if you want to call me a racist because I want to uplift my people, I'll be your racist. I ain't got no problem with that. You'd accuse me of being every motherfucking thing else, from being a criminal to being this and being that. Hey, fuck it. If you want to say I'm a racist because I said uplifting the black race, all right, I'll be your racist. I'm just tired of us not loving each other, wanting to be down with each other. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of dudes always coming with this shit about prison who ain't never been to prison. Don't know the first thing about prison, yet they got an opinion about prison. They talked about how the affirmative actions got abolished now. Hey, watch this, man. Yeah, the affirmative action after this. But now that it's not here, that means you got to put in more work to show a motherfucker your real worth. Affirmative action don't stop shit. It just make you try harder and be more than what you is, make you fulfill your full potentials and your purpose in life. Don't let that hinder you because they can took that away. Black folks will still get in Ivy schools. Black folks will still get the job that they want. It's all about supporting each other. Let's stop belittling each other. Let's stop tearing each other down and start uplifting one another. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Now, somebody else might not consider that. But this is what I'm saying. If we continue on this path of self-destruction, then the black man is going to be extinct. Whether people want to believe it or not. You understand what I'm saying? As I always stated before, man, I had fun when I was a gang member. But I got some regrets as being an active gang member at once in my life. I thought it was cool going to prison. I thought it was cool getting on another brother because he had a red rag in his pocket and I got a blue rag in my pocket. Shit, I didn't make them red rags. I ain't selling red rags. I don't own the concrete. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, I just learned how to own my own motherfucking self. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't love myself. Why you think I was so in a hurry to want to do something to another brother? Because I didn't know how to love myself. Now that I love myself, I ain't got no black man for an enemy. I don't want no black man for no enemy, man. I learned how to love myself. I learned how to wake up in the morning and be happy and smile, man. That's why I get up now and show you I'm drinking a morning cup of coffee then at 8, and everything is cool with me. And the reason for that is I'm now surrounding myself with the right people that ain't with that bullshit, that we on that grown man shit, and we just want things better in our community for the kids in the community. Some people don't see it like that. Some people think it's cool to be grown with your pants hanging off your ass, showing your dirty drawers, shouting cuz and blood like it's the thing to do. No, that ain't the thing to do, man. And this the cold part, right? Some of them dudes that do that shit when they go to the prisons, go to jail, cuz and blood don't even come out their motherfucking mouth. Then they let anybody say the N-word. It's worse than us that we saying it. You go to jail today, man, this the fucked up part. You go to jail today, prison, county jail, prison, whatever, right? You'll hear white boys and Mexicans using the N-word, and don't no brother got nothing to say about it. As soon as another brother walk through the door, hey, where you from, man? Oh, I'm from whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I need that fade. Why you need that fade? You got to start somewhere and remain consistent. Before you know it's up, it's you up. Say it again, Damu. And that's what people ain't getting, man. They brothers going to jail, hear them white boys use that N-word, them Hispanics use that N-word. As soon as a brother come in, they like, where you from? Oh, I need that fade. But you forgetting that it's somebody else in there that's a different color than you. You did something to your neighborhood. Shot one of your homies, possibly killed one of your homies. You ain't asking them for that fade. Oh, guess why? Because there's rules in there. You just can't take off on that person because it's going to start a big old melee. A big old ride. Not a melee, but a ride. Right? But you willing to sacrifice another brother based on, God damn. If you don't rush the other motherfucker, why you want to rush the brother? So if I see a brother rushing a brother, because they sets don't get along, but I see another motherfucker in there of a different color and kill one of your homies that's beefing with your hood and you ain't getting at him. Should I call you a coward? Or should I say you following the structures of prison and jail? You following the politics that's being put down. Oh, I forgot. You say people that follow structures, it's got cut on them. Yet the ones that ain't got cut on them be the first ones following the structures. Because they know they just can't move when they want to move. So why we can't do that shit on the streets? Why is it that a blood and crip can sit in the penitentiary, man, and share a spirit with one another, but rush back to the streets and want to kill each other? Something is definitely wrong with that picture, y'all. Something is wrong with that picture, man. I know y'all up early this morning getting that grill ready, because I'm going to get ready in about 30 more minutes, man, and go over my folks' house and enjoy myself, be in the presence of good people, family, friends. I'm just tired of the bullshit in the black community, man. I don't know about y'all, I'm really tired of it. It's time for us to get our shit together, man. Because whether a motherfucker believe it or not, if we continue on this path, the black man gonna be extinct. I want to send a special shout out to my homeboy Wolf in there this morning, my homie Damu up in there solo, Corey McHenry, Mr. Jennison, Marcus, all y'all that's in here, man. It's y'all that motivate me to want to stay positive today. It ain't just me that motivates myself. Y'all motivates me to want to have positive things in our black community. Because I played a major role in a lot of the negative shit in the community. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody commented on one of my lives and said, don't get no trolls, no power. I don't get trolls power no more. I don't even give a fuck about trolls no more. I might say something, but it's funny. Because I can easily delete the comment. I can easily block you. I don't do no timeouts on my show. I don't want my moderators to time out you. If you come in with the disrespect, block their ass. Shut them out. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't need the negativity. If you ain't coming with some positive energy on OG Bamm shit, don't come with no energy at all, man. Because we trying to deal with something. I'm on a movement of making my community better. And that's what I want. I hope we have a lovely, lovely 4th of July today. Don't nobody lose their life. We just hear fireworks and not gunshots. I lost a homie, had a lot of love for last year on this day. Shouts out to her little daughter, man. Samantha, his daughter mother. We got to continue living. This life is too short and too precious for us to do this bullshit. So black men, let's stay on some grown man shit. Y'all come on with some 4th of July questions, man. Come on with some questions. Let's make it do what it do, man. You got to start. Big facts, give it up to you, man. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. With that, we have to have structure in an organized society. Say it again, Damu, we got to. You spoke on affirmative action, brother. The 4 affirmative action, black support. Blacks went to the colleges and black supported businesses. That's what we got to do with the black colleges, black supported black businesses. Are we building? Are we building everyone have a good day? Say it again, man. We got to watch this. If we stay building, so if we help each other build, can't nobody tear us down. If we all come together as one, that's the biggest threat in society today. That if blacks come together as one, ain't nobody else no threat. We the only threat that if we come together like this, they're afraid of that. They're afraid of us coming together, man, because they know if we all come together, we gonna be dynamite. We gonna boom. We gonna all blow up. It ain't gonna be nobody left behind. That's the name of the game. Let's not leave your brother behind. If you move forward, take your brother with him. Grab hold of him. Take him with you. Yeah, some of us that don't want to come aboard. But it's time for us to execute the plan and stop coming with this negative bullshit. We got to start supporting each other. We support everybody but each other. Say it again, Marcus. That's what we got to start doing. Let's stop supporting everybody else and support each other. Black neighborhoods have black businesses. We got to support black-owned businesses in our own community. Because we don't, man, guess what? Everybody else will continue coming in our community and getting our money while the black businesses shut down. Then when the riots happen in the black community and the Hispanic community, guess what we do? We burn up our own motherfucking shit. We don't go to the other places to burn up shit. As soon as a black dude gets some money, Hispanic dude gets some money, they run to the goddamn car lot and get a form. They run to the Gucci store. They run to Chanel's. They run to Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton don't give a fuck about us. Gucci don't give a fuck about us. They just want our money. You see them contributing anything positive in the black community or the brown community? They ain't doing none of that. Let's stop supporting each other. I mean, other people start supporting one another. That's what we got to do, support each other, man. That's the name of the game, man. If you stop supporting somebody that don't support you, you're in the right. I hollered at Zebo yesterday, cuz said he sent his models up to you from Calipatty. Hopefully the homie come home soon. I sure hope he do, man. RH, what it do? What's it do? What it do? What it do? I say, Damu, when you talk to him again, send bonds to him, man. Hey, he still got his wife, right? Zebo still got his wife. I'm gonna tell Bo too, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to football. Sick Mick, Hen, Spicy Mike, and all the rest of the fallen soldiers, man. That's locked up in these penitentiaries, man. We need all these brothers to get a release date. The dragon is finna be awoken. Share your question, all right? Throw a question at me, baby. That's what we here for this morning. That's what we here for. You got a question, I might have the answer. Yeah. I will get due. Hit me and count what's on. Hit me and count what was on one. Say it again, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Brother, you talking about unity, black unity. That's what make you dangerous and rebellious. Larry Hoover, Jeff Ford, Tookie Williams, Malcolm X all spoke this. Say it again, man. How you get the name Bamm? Watch this, baby. You ain't gonna believe this. You know them old washing machines? What's up, big baby? Happy 4th of July. Tell your wife and the kids I send mine. Watch this. You know them old washing machines, man. Them real thick metal ass washing machines that you can bring your clothes out and run through the thing like this. Raymond, we was in Nutty Block at my cousin in my house on 166. Raymond, Keely Welch, Alvin Trask, man. Fat Soul, rest in peace. Big man. It was all back then. Dirty Wayne. And my cousin said, man, this little managed ass motherfucker, right? Raymond say, I bet your ass won't run to that trash can with your head and put a dent in it. And I ran into that trash can. Means to that washing machine, man. Bam! I put a dent in that motherfucker. That's how the name Bam came. Bam Bam. My real nickname is Bam Bam, but my first nickname was Baby Ollie. Because of my cousin Big Ollie and Lil Ollie. They called me Baby Ollie. They just called me that. Right? And that's how the name Bam Bam came. And I was spray painting on the walls in my hood one time, about 72. I was writing Bam Bam, front brothers on the wall. And the police pulled up on me. And I couldn't finish Bam Bam. I just got to Bam. And it went from Bam, Lil Bam, to Young Bam, to OG Bamm. And that's how I got that name, man. That's how I got that name. But Alvin Trask, man, Big Mike, Kitty Welch, and them, Big and them, when I was a kid, and Mac Thomas and them, they used to call me Baby Ollie. You understand what I'm saying? Because I used to walk from my hood, man. I used to walk from front hood to Nutty Block to hang out with my big cousins and Mac Thomas and them, Salty and them, Marcellus and them. I wanted to hang out. I used to hang out with them. I'm going to tell y'all a Marcellus story one time. This is before me and Marcellus got caught on our highways, right? I called my big homie coming out the Wimbledon Arms one night. I said, man, give me something, man. My big homie give me a whole 7-Up bottle full of water. He said, here, man, this is you. Don't say I got to bring him. They just gave it to me, right? I jumped in my coupe, rode back to the hood. I had already was selling water. He just threw me something, right? It was dudes like Marcellus and them, Mac Thomas and them, Fatso and them, man. Pet Bull, Great Cross, Mac Watts, Craig Metcalf, the Bully. It was dudes like that, Gary McGowan and them, that laced me and impacted my cripping, my hustling, and all that. Just like Cherry Quarter. Cherry Quarter never impacted my gang shit, but he impacted my hustling. Because even in high school, Cherry Quarter was a hustling type of dude, fly. Cherry Quarter was when we was at Tennessee, he had a red 63 Chevy front and back with the white top red, clean as a motherfucker on SS Quakers. You understand what I'm saying? And my cousin Lil Ollie had a clean 63 Chevy front and back. That was my first low rider. He gave it to me when he bought a glass house. Yeah, gave me this motherfucker. Chill steering wheel, swivel seats with the color born the motherfucker. Right? So I had a lot of numerous brothers on opposite sides, man, that impacted my gangbangism and my hustlism. The bottoms impacted my hustlism and my dressism. I learned how to dress and get in tailors from the bottoms. So by the time I got 7th, 8th grade, I was already wearing tailors and my big homies was wearing tailors. I used to go to Willowbrook when I was in 9th grade, man. I was wearing tailors Monday through Thursday. On Fridays, I come to school in water-beads and corduroys come to get, we might be fighting. You understand what I'm saying? You can ride with the founders, you soaked in good. Hey, in a real way, I soaked in some good game, man. Watch this, man. I don't care what nobody say, man, whether people believe it or not. From putting the bartender to Tam the Ralph Man, to LB, to Salty, to Mac Thomas, to Big Raymond, Fatso, Big Mac, Kurt, Big Bay Rod, Inch, Moon, L-Lo, to all the fallen soldiers, Turtle them. They watch it down from heaven, man, and I'm telling you, they ain't liking what they seeing from heaven. You think they like the fact that kids is getting killed today? Don't nobody like that. You think they like the fact that a motherfucker want to be on social media putting his hands on a woman? They said the same motherfucking thing from heaven. I'm glad it was somebody there to protect that woman, her son. Out here with the riders, you coming out. Say it again, baby. I used to love hanging out with my big homies, man. You understand what I'm saying? Big Bill from Billy Ray Scott from the Pocket, my big homie, man. I used to love to see when I be in my Nick, my little Taylor slacks and my Pumas and my Nikes and my Deodore tennis. Like, damn, little motherfucker, you stay fly. That's that east side in me. That's that bottoms in me, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, Keith Olsen from West Side Peru. I might didn't know him by his last name, but I'm pretty sure, because the only Keith I really knew was Keith Duncan, Yellow Ice. But I'm pretty sure if I seen him, I knew him. You understand what I'm saying? But watch this. Watch this, man. Any West Side probably wants to continue with me. Oh, Bird from West. Oh, I write Bird. I know what you're talking about. I know Bird younger than me though. Bird, watch this, man. I seen Bird in an AA meeting one time. It's just the same Bird. I seen him in an AA meeting. I was the speaker there. And I went outside to smoke a cigarette where I shared at the podium. He got up there and shared and say, man, that brother ain't lying. He telling the truth. I'm Chicago cat, Big OG. So what's a glass house? A 74, 75, 76 Caprice Classic. That's a glass house, man. Today is my birthday. Today is my birthday, husband. Eddie Shades, the encounter you had with Easy. I ain't never had no encounters with him. 80 years old today. Woo, 80, man, send it out, send it out. 80 years old. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday. You feel me? But yeah, I had a ball growing up, man. I'm telling you, I was telling one of these young dudes I was talking to yesterday. I turned my baby brother out with this gang banging. I wanted my baby brother to be just as hard as me and shit. Come to find out he was. My little brother was a beast. You understand what I'm saying? Was a real beast. And I miss him, man. I'm telling you, one time I'm driving down the street in my car. My little brother Inch and Tidy Boy got this pretty ass pet bull. I wanted the pet bull. I get them little motherfuckers a 22 rifle for the pet bull. I go home and jump back in the car and get over right there. I said, well, y'all give me that motherfucking rifle. My mama and Tidy Boy Bug and Mama Barbara gonna beat my ass. They went out there and did something. 6 years old today. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? Yeah, Bodacious is a good brother, man. Bodacious Bud from Inhood is a good brother. Real good homie. Him and my little brother was in Calipatria together. Yeah, they was in Calipatria together. Right? But man, I got a little cousin resting in peace, dog went from Nutty. I miss the shit out of him. His uncle, my little cousin twin. I miss the shit out of my family members. I miss my best friend, Bebe, BJ, Molly. You understand what I'm saying? Bushead. You feel me? I miss all my homies from front of it resting in peace, man. From Gary Gene Smith to Spoon. Spoon, watch this, man. Spoon and the Bully truly raised me. Spoon, LaSalle, David Lee Scott, Keith Randall, Bushead. Them dudes raised me, man. I miss my big homies, man. Especially, the Bully. Hey, man, we used to love to see the Bully coming because motherfuckers was afraid of the Bully. And he wasn't a bully in the sense of what everybody thinking. Bully was a motherfucker that bullied the bully. Same with Raymond. Raymond wasn't a bully. He was a motherfucker that bullied the bully. My husband surprised me with a rose petal candle bathroom today. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Get your blessings. You remember when Anzac Great came out and how that beef got started? I was in the pen when Anzac Great came out, man. Right? I was under the assumption that Julius played a role in that because Julius was getting money. Kenny Joe was my little homie from Anzac. Levite Black Ass, that's my little homie. His brother, Little Cherry, is from Front Hood. Now, this is what people need to understand about Anzac Great, man, and trust and believe this. If it's anybody from Anzac Great, my age, claiming Anzac Great, they was claiming Front Hood first. Unless they started gang bang when they got grown. But if they was claiming Anzac Great when Anzac Great came out, they was claiming Front Hood first. They was claiming, because that's Front Hood. Anzac Street and Grape Street is Front Hood. That's my hood. Bam, who was the first lost from Front Hood due to gang violence? James Irvin, my big homeboy. And that was an accident. But he wasn't a gang member. James would have ended up playing pro baseball. Him and Denny Moses Road Dogs. That's my homie, Little Robo and Big Robo uncle, lived across the street from me. Right? Who was the bully that Raymond Washington was the bully? When I say that, I'm saying this. Right? Motherfuckers, like, let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Like, they call my homie the bully, Larry James. Older homies that tried to press on us, if Larry James pulled up, the press would have stopped. That's what I mean when I say they pressed the bullies that thought they was the bullies. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. You understand what I'm saying? You get a whole lot of these G dudes get on here Talking about Raymond, I ain't talking about other Crip dudes that had a whole lot of animosity towards Raymond or McIntyre. But Raymond and McIntyre didn't do nothing to them dudes personally. They might have did something to somebody they knew. You understand what I'm saying? So they got mad at it. So what they do this morning? Chicken, fish, mac cheese pieces, shrimp, collard greens, beans, mashed potatoes, ribs, neck bones, cooking tonight. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, listen to me, man. I'm up, Bam. You ever run across Big Doc Long, Little Doc Long from East Coast? No, I haven't. Heard a lot about the brothers though. But when Raymond came around, those who tend to have a loud voice, a loud thought they was running something, that voice went down. Salty came around, even Big Ant. You feel me? Like when I was in the pen, you hear a whole lot of dudes say this and say that, but if Soup on a Scarby come around, you don't hear him saying that shit no more. And that's the difference. You understand what I'm saying? When you hear dudes trying to be this and trying to be that, they trying to be more than what the fuck they are. You understand what I'm saying? And these brothers didn't allow suckism or bustism in their circuit. I was looking at an old clipping this morning. Somebody sent me to see something that my boy Making Man made on what me and Doug was talking about the 96 rise in Folsom, right? And my boy decided the whole content of what Dubs was saying, because Dubs was putting 100 on it, trying to throw lugs and shade, trying to accuse me of lying, saying this ain't why the ride happened, when I knew why the reason the ride happened, because I was on B-Yard. He wasn't on B-Yard. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I mean, my anniversary, 24 years of marriage. That's what I'm talking about, 24 years, man. That's my intentions, man. I'm going to propose to my girl this year. Happy 4th of July. Stan say happy 4th of July. Everyone be careful. They won't be just popping fireworks tonight. The idiots will be out there. Say it again. We just hope we don't lose no lives, man. That's what I'm hoping. Who gave Raymond his gangsterism? Who raised Raymond Washington? But Raymond came up under Craig Munson now, right? But this gangsterism ain't given to you. That shit born in you. This shit is generic, man. This thug shit is generic, man. Gangsters ain't made, they born. You understand what I'm saying? Either you're gonna be about it or you ain't gonna be about it. That's my opinion. That's my view on it. Big Ant Malone had a lot of structure. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That's Amari, man. That's my big homie. I love him. Yeah, he had a lot of structure in him. Big Ant had a lot of structure before he ever read CCO. Sumo and them already had structure in them. Big Scarby to Talib and them, James Minnie, they had the structure in them. That idea that just didn't come with a structure. Raymond, Mac, all them dudes already had structure in them. That's what made it so successful. We just had haters that wanted the same influence that these dudes had. Now, influence is made. It's not born in. You think the pigs killed Turtle or just gang violence? The pigs, gang violence got Turtle shot. But the pigs allowed Turtle died because he bled to death, man. And the police sat there. Just let the homie sit there. You understand what I'm saying? Other than that, Turtle would have lived. See, any person with any form of real power, whether it's in the streets or political or whatever, he's a threat to the community. Not to his community, to the power, to the system. Malcolm X was a threat to the system. He was and a threat to Islam. So he had to be eliminated. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the problem today. We got to start protecting those that mean us good and eliminating those that mean us wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And the people don't get that. People don't get that. Come on, y'all tap on in. Y'all got the end of this raffle too, man. We need 14 more people for this raffle, man. Y'all got to stop dogging your boy out at the end of the raffle, man. Y'all know at the end of the raffle, OG Bamm, $ OG Bamm 131. End of the raffle. I remember you told Turtle you can't outlive your name. You can't, man. I told Turtle that. I told my little brother that. I tell a lot of my homies that today. You can't outlive your name, man. So it's a time in your life where you got to change. That's what that really means. You can't outlive your name. Your name gonna outlive you. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this, man. You go in the hood, you hear people talking about homies that was reputable. But you hear if homies that was rats, they name still come up if they resting in peace. You can't outlive your name, man. Shit, Al Capone been dead for years. We still talk about Al Capone. You hear his name in conversations. You can't outlive your name, man. You can't outlive your name. Trust and believe that, man. Can't outlive your name, man. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't beat the streets up. The streets will beat you up. It comes a point in your life, a time in your life where you want to change. All change ain't good, but some supposed to be. Some is bad. I'm changing for the good. I'm no longer changing for the bad. I'm I'm trying to live a positive life. I want to live a positive and a productive life. You feel me? And that's what I'm trying to do. You know, that's just what I'm trying to do. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what we got to start doing. We got to attack those that's attacking us. And I ain't saying violently. We got to shut them down with the rhetoric they come with. You know these motherfuckers that throw slugs and shades at us on here? Streets gonna stay undefeated. Say it again. So long, that's what people ain't grasping. The streets gonna stay undefeated. And we got to pay this concrete and then let these kids know that being a gang member ain't cool. It's cool to be a nerd today. It's hip being square. Man, Henry Lewis got $1 million off that motherfucking song. It's hip being a square, and that's what we got to teach people. It's okay to be who you want to be. Fuck with somebody else. Stop, watch this, man. I'm a firm believer in this. Stop living your life trying to expectations of others. Live your life to the expectations of yourself. Fuck what somebody else might think of their opinion of you. What is the opinion you have of yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Do you love yourself? Watch this. What motherfucker loving himself if he's shooting at another black man every day and all day? OG Bamm, you have any items for Inch Left Behind? You ever rock those Compton hats? I had a couple of fitted hats my little brother had, right? But I couldn't. My little brother wore a size 6 shoe, man. When I came home, shit, my little nieces had some of his shoes because that's who can fit his shit. You feel what I'm saying? I miss shit out of my little brother, man. Me and my little brother, this the cold part. Me and my baby brother was the shortest in my family, man. You understand what I'm saying? My little brother stayed fresh. He got that off his big brothers, Bam and Vader. You understand what I'm saying? He stayed fresh, man. My little baby brother, Rainbow and Inch them, me, T-Tuck them, them dudes stayed fresh from elementary till they got grown. I want to drop a little knowledge off the subject. What's the subject, brother? What's the knowledge you want to drop this morning? What's the knowledge? Say it, RH. Drop a little knowledge at us. You understand what I'm saying? Drop that knowledge, man. Don't hide it, share it, man. What you think Inch would be doing if he was here? If Inch was here right today, man, you think of you go disco south for the Inch was here today? Him and T-Tuck and Shiny Money be cutting corners right now, talking shit, pulling up in the hood. Redbird would be pulling up there saying, Uncle Inch, what's up? Baby would be like, what's up, Uncle Inch? And they'd be talking shit, trying to patrol the hood. You feel what I'm saying? But in a positive way. Say it again, Stan. If being a square mean living a productive life, then hell, I'll take it. Say it again, man. Say it again. When you were in a car accident and not your fault, you can get the dimension value of your car. Oh, hell no. I doubt that. Unless you do some suing. You should be able to, but I ain't for sure, man. I can't ARH, I ain't for sure. But I can tell you this. If my little brother was living, I know for a fact, man, he'd be the T-Tuck right now, Shiny Money. You doing it right, that's what I'm saying. I'm doing it now. Say it again, baby. Say it soon. That's how you get your value. Your insurance gonna give you something, then sue the other motherfuckers that was driving. So you're gonna get the value of your car. But back to what the brother was asking me. If my little brother was living, he'd be with T-Tuck. Him and Shiny Money them be cutting corners. Rainbow them, they be cutting corners because they kept that OBG thing alive. So my little brother believed in that OBG thing. Is Cali more dangerous now than everybody wearing each other's colors? Cali is more dangerous than it ever was since I've been living. You understand what I'm saying? OG Bamm. I saw a picture of the Mona Park Crip that's Man, they was fine. Say they was fine? Yeah. I mean, Bambi, black ass Belle Tanner, she was fine as a motherfucker. They little crip, that's was fine, man. Mona had some good girls. Plus, they fixing the court. So you in the game. You in the game, RH. You in the game for real. Don't let nobody tell you what they can't do. You know how to make it happen. You know how to make it happen, man. Damn, this live been going like 40 minutes, man. This is cool one though this morning, man. 21 people in just 12 likes. I ain't complaining. We gonna have a good ass 4th of July. Let's pray that nobody lose their life, man. As long as you got insurance, and the ones who hit you got insurance, you win. Say it again. That's what matters. As long as you got insurance, Solo just said it. You feel me? As long as you got insurance and the people that hit you did insurance, you in the game. I did my research. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Research is giving to you everything you need. But yeah, man, let's have a lovely 4th of July, y'all. Let's not lose lives. Let's just fire fireworks and let's not fire no guns. Black folks, we losing too much in the community. It's time to lift up. Give us a Salty story. That man, shit, when Salty got out of YA, everything on the east side, he wanted everything on the east side to be Crips. Certain sets did turn Crips. A lot of them didn't. Lewis Park wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Lewis Park wasn't. Lewis Park wasn't. Last time I seen Salty called me manager, man. I was with my cousin Big Alley in Alcatraz, man. We was in my uncle court. He had a 66 Sky Blue station wagon. We was going to the square. The store on London Central. Used to be Country Farms, used to be across the street. So I said, y'all got a little managed ass hood with you. That was my family nickname, Hood. You understand what I'm saying? Salty was a respectful homie. Michael LeBlanc was a respectful homie, man. And a solid down homie. You understand? So lost his life to gang violence. The dude that took his life, they got convicted of his life. I consider a big homie because it wasn't personal, it was business. He earned the title of that because he gave me some game in life. I don't hold grudges. I'm in the business, can't forgive me, won't forget that today. I don't throw judgment at nobody. I judge just myself. You understand what I'm saying? Just went through that last year. That's what I'm talking about. So give him some game, man. Give him some game. Check this out, man. Y'all throw a few more questions at your boy if I can go and get situated, if I can get ready too. That son better hurry up and come out, man. You better hurry up and come out, man. And I appreciate it, man. If you got a little change up, enter the raffle today. We need 14 more people for the raffle. $sign OG Bamm 131. Enter the raffle. Let's have a hell of a 4th of July with no gang violence or people losing their life. Let's do this. I'm going to do a live later on if I have that opportunity. If I don't get too parlayed with my folks and kicking it. But let's support the channel. What's the best party in Compton you ever went to? Best party I ever went to, man, was on North by Big Bay. Big Bay gave a party 1975 on North. Right, watch this. Next door to Two Pretty Kitty House. That party was so live, I nutted up myself, slow dancing, listening to the Eisman brothers. You feel what I'm saying? I was slow dancing with a girl named Lois. She was living on 124th Street, home with my cousin, Sandra Robinson. Hot yellow red ball, fine as a motherfucker. Boy, that girl was putting that thing on me, I calmed her myself. Excuse me, get out, but that was the best house party I ever went to, man. The second best house party I ever went to, my homegirl Renee Coffey gave a party on Lucine, right? And we stole me, Big Scrab, and June and Baby, DK them, DJ them. We stole the MD 2020 from the party and we was drinking that shit. I got so motherfucking drunk. We walked into the front now in my hood to go to the store to get some 8 balls, some silver sack, right? And I end up sitting on the corner of Anzac and Nord. They thinking I'm still walking, but I done fell asleep, threw up and shit on that MD 2020, right? And crawled from the corner to my homie Daryl lived at the corner. Crawled in his mother's yard to the flower bed on that dirt and fell asleep. I woke up, it was about 6 in the morning. Man, I had to go home. I was dirty the motherfucker. Loose liquor used to have little metal bars in the newspapers. I just stuck my hand through it and got me a Herald exam, took the sports page out, and I was reading it going home that morning. I ain't even get an ass whooping because my daddy seen all the vomit. That bad dog ain't no joke. I ain't drink Bad Dog 2020 ever since, man. Ever since I said I'm afraid of that MD 2020, man. Them was the best parties I had as a kid. When I was coming up, man, you can go to a party, man, at 8 o'clock at night, and the party gonna end about 4, 5 in the morning. No fear of a drive-by, no fear of nobody shooting. You feel what I'm saying? Baby Show Dog, what it do? Baby, what it do? What it do? Throw something at your boy. When was the last time you talked to Lil Red's RIP sister? Man, I can't even tell you, homie. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you, man. We were all forgiven. So we got to forgive. Shit, man. You just called that one right, baby. Good morning, big homie. You going to be in the hood today? Yeah, if the block party be popping, I hope they still do the block party. I'm gonna slide through. We all forgiven, so we got to be all forgiven. So we all got to do that. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. You and RH, man. Y'all drop some real ones with that one. But I had some fun as a kid going to house parties, man. But my homie Bay from the pocket used to get some bomb ass parties. And that party I'm telling y'all about, man, was next door to Two Pretty Kenny House. For the youngsters, there was in a cowboy situation, should they take the stand or give one of the ops loved ones if they can't get that out? No, don't take the stand and don't get the op. Watch this, man. I game. Even when I was an active gamer, we always believed it. If you can get the motherfucker that did it, that's who you supposed to get. The hood didn't do it, that motherfucker did. He just represented the hood. So get the man that did that shit. That's just like when you hear these dudes, how your sister doing? She fine, man, my sister straight. That's just like you hear these dudes, they be sitting up out, man. This dude snitching, but you seen the snitch in jail, and you don't talk about motherfuckers don't take snitches fade. Who said anything about taking the snitch fade? If you see the snitch, you're supposed to get the snitch. If you ain't gonna get him, stop putting the jacket on him. Especially if you know he's snitching. You feel me? And my email being there, man. Just hit me in my email, though, boy. Just go through some old clippings. You'll see my email and hit me through my email. You feel me? But that's how you got to look at it, man. I never, like when I was in the pen, if a motherfucker snitching the dude that present the paperwork, that's the dude that got to do it. And if he don't do it, somebody else do it, both of them gonna get got. So be careful when you putting snitch jackets on people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's what people don't seem to get. It ain't on me if a motherfucker tell it. You feel what I'm saying? If a motherfucker told on me and I'm presenting the paperwork and I'm near rumors, I'm supposed to be the one to get on him. Or you said get the snitch for stopping and shouldn't that apply to FG? And wait, watch this. Watch this. I said that in my first clipping. First time I ever brought that up, I said that's their business. You understand what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. FG probably could have did something to that dude and got caught up. If something would have happened, watch this, man. If something would have happened to that brother, guess who would have got caught up even if he wouldn't have did it? FG. You understand what I'm saying? But watch this. That dude spending a whole lot of energy allowing himself to be manipulated by this white boy and this old fake ass police motherfucker and getting mad at my homie. My homie ain't calling him no rat. That shit was presented. So defend what people saying about you. Don't get mad at what somebody else commenting on. When you was locked up, your goons gotta fuck with you a lot. They did that, RH. You know they did that, man. My cell was getting tore up a few times. Watch this, man. One time I did a violation, right? And the goon squad came in my motherfucking cell. I was still at the reception center. I was like 60 days to the house. Motherfuckers put me in the hole. Me and my celly talking about, I was trying to get the Crips to rush the COs, right? And watch this, man. It's time to go to committee because they don't give us a write-up. This shit under investigation. My celly go to committee. They don't call me to go to committee. And this the day I supposed to be getting released, man. My celly had to refuse to come up out of the committee saying, Mama, y'all ain't got my celly coming up in there and this is release day. Then they called me in there. Said, man, but I got released like 8 o'clock that night from Lancaster on a violation. That would have started a war between two hoods. They already beat my and whatever that verse cap. But yeah, but listen to this. If something was to happen to that dude, Mob James today, man, guess who they gonna be insinuating had something to do with it? FG. You understand what I'm saying? FG is living a positive, productive life, man. That man got a hell of a job, a beautiful family. He have kids. I'd rather see that brother on the streets than see him in the penitentiary. You feel me? Your homie didn't call him a rat, but he kind of pushing according to the rules. FG supposed to be the one to get at him and caught up or not. Well, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Watch this, man. I ain't never called a man a rat, but I say, watch this. I call a ball and a spade. Now, watch this. If it ain't true, why you always got something to say about it? You ain't got to, watch this. You ain't never got to defend the truth. Motherfuckers defending lies, man. You don't defend the truth. These dudes be out here defending lies. So if it's the truth, you shouldn't have nothing to say. Snitches are real haters, and when trying to come up in the pen in a real way, watch this, man. That snitch shit is something else. When I see motherfuckers on social media doing background checks, some motherfuckers going to get shit on motherfuckers that ain't accurate. I'm wondering what the fuck is they? Is they informants or something? Why they trying to go dig in and talking about whack 100? Why he always want to get something on somebody? These dudes is worse than lad no jumper when it comes to black on black shit. And they need to stop that shit, man, because that creates tension amongst other hoods. Two hoods. It ain't just the individuals, it's two hoods that's when they get into it. Don't try to make this a tribal thing when it's a personal thing. This shit ain't business. That shit is personal now. If a motherfucker told on you, it's become personal. That ain't business. Ronald Donald Knight from where? Where they was from? Ludus? I never heard a dude deny he was snitching. Say it again, Solo. I think Wack exposed facts along with hoods, apartment snitches. Watch this. That ain't exposing no motherfucking fact. Everybody already know. Every hood is harboring certain rats. Rats that got sacks get harbored. Everybody doing that. Ain't no hood not guilty of that. Every hood is guilty of that. Bloods and Crips is guilty of that, man. Bloods and Crips is guilty of that. So no, ain't nobody harboring. Come on, man. No, watch this, man. I was looking at some old clips, Takashi 6ix9ine, right? Birds of a feather flock together. If you hanging with a rat, you must be a rat your motherfucking self. I don't hang with them. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what people need to start getting to. Some dudes is messy, just like Ross. Say it again, man. That's just what it is. Messy motherfuckers. Like E46, some of these men deserve wearing skirts too, man. Like I got a childhood friend, right? Let me throw a scenario at y'all, right? One of my childhood friends was in a spot getting his money. Motherfuckers come in there to rob the spot and kill 2 people. Damn near kill him. He played dead and he got shot like 5 or 6 times. Police charged him with them 2 murders when they catch along with the dudes that did the robberies and the killings, right? But these dudes ain't trying to get him off of it. He charged with a murder. He told on them dudes, I don't support snitching. I don't support snitching, man. But my homie did what he felt was necessary for him to do because he wasn't the one, he was a victim. So in that situation, what the fuck did he supposed to do? And I don't support snitching, but what the fuck he supposed to do? Get found guilty because they gonna get him. Get found guilty because he was a victim. They tried to kill him. He was there getting money. They killed 2 of his partners. Do I cut corners with this dude? No. I haven't seen this dude in years. You feel me? I haven't seen him in years. Since Hoop Elementary. But some people, man, choose their path of life, man. Some choose to go this type of way. Some choose to go this other way. OG Bamm, did that brother still come to front? He ain't from front that I'm talking about. I just said from Hoop Elementary, brother. This is one of my partners from the east side, right? Yeah, that's one of my partners from the east side. I went to school with him, that's my homeboy. But I wouldn't get in the car with him. But if I seen him someplace, I ain't gonna put no snitch jacket on him. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this, man. If I grew up with you and you became a rat, this one thing you can count on for sure. 2 things for certain, 1 thing for sure. I ain't gonna set you up to get hurt. And I ain't gonna play a role in doing nothing with you. I'm just gonna stop fucking with you. I ain't getting in the car with you. I ain't coming to your house. Now, if you end up at a wedding or a funeral, man, and you show up at that motherfucker, you just show up. We ain't gonna take no pictures together. We ain't doing none of that together because I don't fuck with rats. I don't, watch this. I'm a non-active gang member, but I still follow the G code. I'm a hood cat, man. I don't believe in telling. I don't support that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just how Bamm get in. And I hope a person can respect my opinion as well as my views on that. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never tell nobody tell on no motherfucking body. So I can respect the motherfucking man that run out on me. I can respect you if you say, Bamm, man, I can't handle all this time, man. I'm gonna tell. All right. Now you know what we got to do when I see you. I can respect you if you tell me you're gonna tell. A lot of motherfuckers get tricked into telling. You know that old good cop, bad cop shit. You in this room, they interrogating you. He in the other room. He ain't said nothing about you. Nigga, detectives come up in your room talking about, yeah, your homeboy just told on you. All right, if he told, bring him in front of me. Because eventually he's going to be in front of me telling anyway. So if he told you, he can tell me in front of you. And some people bite in that and start singing a song, they motherfucking self get to going platinum. You understand what I'm saying? Look at the manipulation of what these goddamn police doing. Make these dudes, trick these dudes, and manipulating these dudes and regretting a statement they give and never. So my best advice for you, man, don't never have a motherfucking crime. I ain't never had crimes. So I ain't never got to worry about that shit coming up on me. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we got to see. If that same thing happened to you as a homie, would you go to prison falsely? First time I went to prison, man, let me share something with you, man. But I go to jail falsely. First time I went to prison, I went for something I ain't never did in my motherfucking life. They offered me 16 months, and I said, hell no. Went to trial and got found guilty and got 13 years. And did 8 of that 13. Listen to me, man. Did 8 of it. You understand what I'm saying? 7 and some change, almost 8 years. You understand what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Because I ain't going to do that. I can't do it. When I catch the motherfucker that put me in the twist, I'm going to get on them. But I ain't going to tell on nobody. See, tattletale, you learned as a kid, tattletale get your ass whooped in the house. So that snitching shit, that's for a weak motherfucker. Ain't for a real motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? But to each your own, some people just ain't got it in them, some do. You understand what I'm saying? Birds, I believe birds of a feather flock together, man. But I tell you this, all of us guilty associated with a rat in some form, shape, or fashion without never knowing he was a rat. These cats who get took down, then they find out they didn't snitch, that's messed up. Say it again, man. Watch this, man. You get motherfuckers that'll tell on a motherfucker. And their kids love them so motherfucking much that their kids get offended when the truth come out about their daddies. Instead of this motherfucker, when he know his kids is in the streets now, trying to do what he was doing, hey, them dudes supposed to tell their kids, man, you finna hear some things about me. Some things gonna be a lie, some things gonna be the truth. So let me just give it to you before a motherfucker approach you with it. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes ain't doing that. So the kids get mad at the mamas. Thinking the dude that put the jacket on them is putting their daddy at risk. Hell no, your daddy put himself at risk. He was a fucking rat. He ain't had that gangster in him. You understand what I'm saying? You get cracked, motherfucker, you ain't even have a reason to tell on a motherfucker. You just tell because you wasn't built for this shit. Everybody wasn't built to be in the game, man. They get scared. Jail scare motherfuckers, man. It just don't scare everybody. See, I already knew when I was fucking up as a kid. You get caught, this way you going. So I was willing to suffer consequences if I get caught. Let's go do this. Even though I went to prison, the first time I went to prison, I went for something I ain't never did, man. Never did. Hey, man, fuck it, man. Let me test my luck. Take my chance, see if this motherfucker's gonna find me not guilty. And the cold part is, it was enough evidence to find me not guilty, but they found me guilty. 12 motherfuckers. A jury of my peers found me guilty. I don't know why these people saying I robbed them. I ain't never seen a silencer at this time. Motherfucker said I came in the store with a silencer on the gun and every motherfucking thing. Said I was 5'9" with hair on my motherfucking face. Man, I went to prison, I ain't had this. Put me in a 6-pack, these motherfuckers picked me out. Came to court, pointed me out. They offered me 16 months. I go to trial, man, and got 13 years. So no, snitching ain't in me, man. My mother and father taught me never to be a rat. So I can't, that shit ain't in me, man. Some people just get weak. They can't do their time behind them walls. So they can accept the money coming in this game. They can be a part of the game shit. But when they get caught, it's a new tune. They want to sing a song instead of just doing the time, man. See, I've been learning a long time ago how to accept the bitter with the sweet, man. Everything ain't always sweet, man. It's gonna be bitter sometimes. Good, bad, and ugly. And then devil, you got to accept that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And some people don't. I just was one that kept it 100. Truth be told, I told on them, the bitch ass nigga, boy, you crazy. I'd have told them, I mean, you crazy. That just ain't in me, man. I believe, watch this, man. In the penitentiary, you ain't got nothing but your honor, your pride, and your dignity, man. You lose one of them, you ain't shit. Same in these streets, man. Your honor, your pride, and your dignity should uphold everything else. You lose one, you ain't shit. Today, I don't put myself in a situation where a motherfucker might have to tell on me. Today, I don't break the law. You understand what I'm saying? Today, I'm trying to live a positive life. Today, I worry about Bamm. I don't worry about nobody else. I got an opinion, but I don't worry about nobody else. There's too much energy worrying about myself, man. I got to keep myself out of some bullshit. I don't never want to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And when you be hearing that shit, oh, you was at the wrong place at the wrong time, watch this, man. If you know they do drive-bys on Century, what the fuck you doing going down Century? You put yourself at the wrong place. No, we got to start paying attention to our environment, paying attention to the people we roll with. Everybody might be from the same trenches, but everybody ain't cut from the same cloth. Surround yourself with the people that got something to lose if you got something to lose. Don't surround yourself with somebody that ain't got nothing to lose and you got a whole lot to lose. Don't sign up for it if you got telling, and that's the first rule to the game. Say it again, Solo, and that's what people ain't getting. You understand what I'm saying? Been up in here an hour, man. At least 4 of y'all come on up in here, enter the raffle. Support the channel today, man. Enter the raffle, $ OG Bamm 131. Enter the raffle, man. We gonna vote it down. I got enough time for 2 more questions. Y'all throw 2 more questions at me, man. Throw 2 more questions at me, man. This been a cool lie, though. Throw 2 more questions at your boy. Just 2 more. Just 2 more, man. And enter the raffle today, man. Y'all enter this raffle this morning, man. Court McHenry, don't burn nothing up on that grill stand. Solo, whoop, all y'all. Mel, y'all have a hell of a thing. Damn, I was just about to say Thanksgiving. We just got something to be thankful for. Enjoy y'all 4th of July, man. Let's pray that it be safe in the black community today. Don't nobody lose their life. Ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bamm love you. Peace.